Children, today we are going to learn about the second unit. Reading A, true height. Reading B, what is play, poem. Reading C, VVS selection, very, very special. These three lessons are based on games and sports. Children, see this picture. You can clearly identify what is a sport and what is a game. Individual plays are all called as the children who play individually, that is called as sports. Group play is called as games. So you can clearly hurdles, running, next archery, next all these are see that jumping, all these are sports. Now you can see also chess playing, chess, throw ball, volleyball, basketball, all these are group games. No, these are called as, automatically we call them as games. So our second unit is based on games and sports. First lesson based on what's that? Humor. So next, coming to the children, you already learned about the listening passage, unit 2. This is the cricket commentary. Sunil Gavaskar and Rao Shastri were invited to the auditorium and cricket stadium, and the stadium was fully packed. Now the cricket commentator was giving A to Z description about the play and giving enthusiasm and creating curiosity in audience. How he was reading with melodious voice to attract the people who cricket commentated. So we learn it in the passage. By seeing all, we learn. So you also read silently. When I ask questions, give me the answers, please. Please. I already asked you to read it at home, as I gave it as a homework. So I think you prepared. Next. See the lesson start. Games and sports. Read the following quotation and answer the questions that follow. So children, here is a quotation. Dream, dream and dream high, for dreams lead to thoughts and thoughts lead to action. See, the scenery is very high. High means what? To reach peak position or high position in your life, what you have to do? Dream, dream, dream. High. ఉన్నతమైన కలలు కను భవిష్యత్తు గురించి, బంగారు భవిష్యత్తు గురించి కలలు కంటూనే ఉండు గొప్పగా. ఫర్ డ్రీమ్స్ లీడ్స్ థాట్స్, ఆ కళలను సాకారం చేసుకోవడానికి ఆలోచనలు వస్తాయి. అండ్ థాట్స్ లీడ్స్ టు యాక్షన్స్. సో there are 3 actions set here in the quotation. First one is dream, and second one think about how to make it real, your dream, and third one is put into the action. So the quotation is dream, dream and dream high, but dreams lead to thoughts and thoughts lead to action. Next, see children, I will ask questions, try to give if you know answer. What according to you does this quotation express? It is telling us to dream high. Then whenever we begin to dream, you will get thoughts. That thoughts leads us to the action and to do any work successfully. Next, is it essential to dream high? అవసరమా మనకి బాగా ఉన్నతంగా ఆలోచించడానికి, కళ్ళగంటానికి అవసరమా? మంచి మంచి కళలు, ఎక్కడికో వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టు మన స్థితి కళ్ళగంటం అవసరమా? ఎస్, నీడ్. ఫ్రమ్ ద థాట్ ఓన్లీ we can do it action. So for the thoughts we have to dream. How can anyone make one's dream come true? When a person began to dream about some miracle, some good deed, then he begins to think about it and he tries to do it. So it inculcates the practical habit in life. So we have to dream. What is your dream in life? Come on children, tell me. Different persons may have different dreams and aims in their life. So somebody want to become a doctor, somebody want to become an actor, somebody want to become an engineer. So depending upon your will and wish, the dreams are different. Okay. Have you ever heard of a child with special needs becoming a champion? Special needs means disabled person. Champion. Disabled person became champion. హ్యావ్ ఎవర్ హర్డ్? ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు విన్నారమ్మా ఒక అంగవైకల్యాంగుడు స్పోర్ట్స్లో అత్యున్నత స్థాయికి చేరటం మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా విన్నారా అని అడుగుతున్నారు. మీకు ఎవరు అడుగుతున్నారు మిమ్మల్ని? ఈ కథ రాసినటువంటి రచయిత. ఈ కథ రాసినటువంటి ఎవరు అడుగుతున్నారు మిమ్మల్ని? రచయిత. హూ వాస్ హీ? డేవిడ్ నాస్టర్. వాట్ వాస్ అవర్ నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ద author? David Nasser. See the name? David Nasser. So he is questioning us. Have you ever heard about any disabled person who became a champion? Now, today we are going to learn about a disabled person, how he achieved records and he became a champion in a particular game, the sport that is called pole vault. Pole vault. What is that? Pole vault. So true height. That means pole vault means the person with the pole he can do the exercises. How much height he can able to do with that pole, that is the winner. So the lesson name is true height. It is real. He did that height in pole vaulting. Who? A disabled person. Come on. This story talks about the feelings of an athlete as pursues his dream. See, here is a life history of a athlete. Athlete means what? Sportsman. Single game anamata. Single person play. That's why he is called as athlete. Atagadu. The story talks about feelings of an athlete as he pursues his dream. Pursues means he proved his dream. He succeeded in action about his dream. So, the story talks about what did the story talk about? It talk about the feelings of an athlete who pursued his dreams. Okay. Athlete means what? Single person play. Read about a nerve-wracking day in Michael Stern's life. Who was that great athlete? Disabled athlete? Oh, his name was Michael Stern's life. His name was Michael Stern. What was his name? Michael Stern. In whose life the dream became real? Michael Stern's life. He dreamed a lot. He dreamed high, and he got thinking, and with the thought he put it into the action. That is the victory man. Who was he? Michael Stern. కన్నాడమ్మా, కళ్ళతో ఆలోచనలు వచ్చాయి, ఆలోచనల్ని నిజాలు చేశాడు. అతను ఆలోచనల్ని ఆచరణ చేసి చూపించాడు. మంచి ఆటగాడిగా పేరు పొందాడు. హూ? మైకిల్ స్టర్న్ అనే వికలాంగుడు. సో ఇక్కడ రీడ్ అబౌట్ ఎ నర్వ్ ర్యాకింగ్ డే. నర్వ్ ర్యాకింగ్ డే, అతను ఆడేటప్పుడు గెలుస్తాడా లేదా అని నరాలు ఉత్కంఠంగా ఉంటాయి చూసే ప్రేక్షకులకి, వ్యూయర్స్కి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద నర్వ్ ర్యాకింగ్ డే ఇన్ మైకెల్ స్టర్న్స్ లైఫ్ యాజ్ హీ ప్రిపేర్ టు టేక్ ద అల్టిమేట్ టెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ హిస్ స్పోర్ట్స్ కెరియర్. అల్టిమేట్, అసలు హై పొజిషన్. He prepared ultimate test, final test to record his height in pole vault. So everybody was, how was everybody? Nerve-wracking scene there in the auditorium, stadium, nerve-wracking. Everybody, they stopped their breath and observing what happened. Did he prove it or not? So that is the great career, sports career of the who? Michael Stern. It is, that means his highest ultimate play was described in this lesson. It is an awe-inspiring achievement that will leave you breathless. It is an awe. ఎంత ఆహ్లాదకరమైన, ఎంత ఉత్కంఠభరితమైనటువంటి అచీవ్మెంట్ అంటే గెలుపు. దట్ విల్ లీవ్ యూ బ్రీత్లెస్. ఊపిరి బిగబట్టి. బ్రీత్లెస్ అంటే ప్రాణం ఉంది, ఊపిరి ఉంది, కానీ ఏమవుతుందా అని ఆందోళనతో ఉత్కంఠతో ఒక్క నిమిషం ఊపిరి బిగపట్టి చూడటాన్ని ఏమంటారు? బ్రీత్లెస్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ అచీవ్మెంట్ దట్ విల్ లీవ్ యూ బ్రీత్లెస్. నిన్నెంత ప్రభావితం చేస్తుందంటే అతను ఆడేటప్పుడు ఆ చివరిసారి రికార్డు స్థాపించి ఆట ఆడేటప్పుడు ఊపిరి బిగబట్టి మరీ మనం అతని ఆట వైపు ఆకర్షించబడ్డాం. అంతగా చూశారు ఆటని ప్రేక్షకులు. ఓకే, see how he was doing pole vault in 1 position, 2 position, 3, 4, 5. He's practicing how to do pole vault in first 3 positions. Then afterwards, what did he do? See, he suddenly pulled into the air, pull himself into the air. That's it is pole vault. With the help of that what? Pole. See, pole vault this is the game of pole vault. His palms were sweating. This is the ultimate game, no? Final game, which decides his success. So, with the tension, his palms were sweating. Whose palms were sweating? Michael's. Why his palms were sweating? It was the ultimate game, which decides his success. Okay. He needed a towel to dry his grip. So he had to hold the pole, no? But he was getting sweat. It may slip. So he needed a towel to dry his grip. తన గుప్పెళ్ళు తుడుచుకోవడానికి ఏమవసరమైంది? టవల్. Such tension he was getting. He was also getting doubt. He may win or not. He may win or not. So sweating. So he wanted a towel. అమ్మ అంత ఉత్కంఠ చెమట పోస్తుంది అతనికి. చెమటతో చేతులు జారుతాయేమో రాడ్డు పట్టుకుంటే అని టవల్ అవసరమైంది అతనికి చేతులు తుడుచుకోవడానికి, గుప్పెళ్ళు తుడుచుకోవడానికి. What did he need? He needed a towel. Why he needed a towel? To dry his grip. గుప్పెడు అండ్ పొడి చేసుకోవడానికి కావాల్సి వచ్చింది. A glass of ice water quenched his thirst but hardly cooled his intensity. A glass of ice water quenched his thirst. Glass of water, గ్లాసు ఐస్ వాటర్, చల్లటి నీరు అతని దాహాన్ని తృప్తిపరుస్తుంది. See the meaning here, quenched. See the meaning here, quenched.